That and any weather that could affect any firefights. Plus, the price of eggs, the highest they've ever been, and the strain on the wallet being felt by restaurants across the nation. Yakima, no different, but some local breakfast spots are working on ways to keep costs down. We'll catch up with a couple business owners. And Zillah's newest park is set for a grand opening this weekend. It's mainly for dogs, an off-leash zone for them to run and be their rambunctious selves. But it wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for some elementary students. We'll have that story and more coming up as you start your day with us right here on Action News. Good morning, everybody. I'm Dave Furtado.
And I'm meteorologist Jefferson Donovan.
And Jefferson, as we wake up on this Wednesday, what can we expect? I know we had a gorgeous day yesterday.
Beautiful.
70
Yes.
degrees, sunny skies.
Yeah.
Are we getting another kind of copy-paste kind of day today?
Well, yesterday was actually a bit warmer than we forecast. Many of us hit 80s yesterday. Now today, we are going to be starting off pleasant early in the day. It is going to be a partly cloudy to mostly sunny early start to this Wednesday with those very warm temperatures once again. As we go into this evening, though, there is going to be some dangerous weather that sweeps through our forecast area, as we could see numerous thunderstorms this evening. So that is going to be the bulk of the focus of the weather story for today. But right now, let's talk about the good. It is going to be another very pleasant start to the day. We're right now sitting at 49 degrees underneath mostly clear skies. Again, partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies through about 3 o'clock this afternoon before we start turning our attention to that active weather arriving this evening. And the weather headlines speak to just that. Warm and pleasant early on this Wednesday. Thunderstorms arriving by this Wednesday evening. And then tomorrow, rain showers are going to stay prevalent and temperatures are going to be much cooler on Thursday as well. We'll touch on all three of these weather headlines in more depth coming up.
Thanks, Jefferson. We begin this morning in Richland. Fire officials are still monitoring the Yakima Delta fire after reigniting yesterday. Take a look at this aerial photo of the area provided by the city of Richland after the first battle with the flames along the Columbia Park Trail. Officials said it could continue to smolder this week, but Mother Nature had different plans, reigniting the blaze at the east end yesterday, leading to aid from a helicopter crew. Now, the fire, which has scorched roughly 75 acres, started about a quarter-mile north of Ben Franklin Transit and continued along the east side of State Route 240, nearing the Yakima River Bridge. Now, the marshy landscape made it difficult to fight the fire. While Richland Fire has contained it, there could occasionally be smoke as it smolders, but there's no need to call 911. Richland Fire has resources watching the area. Kennewick police hope you recognize surveillance images of a fraud and burglary suspect who dressed a little odd to try to avoid being identified. Police say the man in the jacket with the hood over his head wearing sunglasses and a wig was trying to cash stolen checks. Investigators believe he may also be involved in a residential burglary. While he is in disguise, police are hoping someone knows who this is and will reach out. Just make sure to contact their non-emergency number. Prosser police are warning about car prowls after a series of break-ins last night. They say at least 10 unlocked vehicles were broken into in several areas between Canyon Drive and Spokane Avenue. Again, this happened on a Monday night, rather. Police urge you to lock your vehicles and make sure there's nothing in plain view that someone might want to steal. If you have any surveillance video or images of these car prowlers, Prosser police would like to take a look. Switching gears this morning, egg prices are soaring. There's no surprise there, and the impact is being felt right here in Yakima. For restaurants serving breakfast, the price of 15 dozen eggs has jumped to almost $200. But some local breakfast spots are finding ways to keep costs manageable. KIMA's Anissa Williams brings us a look.
Since November 2024, the price of eggs has nearly doubled, and since the pre-COVID days of 2020, the cost has surged by more than 700%. Powerhouse Grill and Backwood Cafe are among the busiest breakfast destinations in Yakima, known for their home-style dishes made with fresh ingredients and a lot of eggs.
We are currently at $2 an egg right now. It will go down when prices come down, and it's not any intentions of ours to keep it that way. We haven't increased our menu prices due to the increase of eggs. We're just trying to work the cost, and hopefully it goes away soon.
At Powerhouse Grill, eggs are a key ingredient in many dishes, from omelets to baked goods. Despite the rising cost, they've kept their breakfast prices steady, though they've added a surcharge for a side order of eggs.
The fact that it doesn't look like they're going to be this high for that long. I mean, they've already dropped. This week I only paid $100 a case, and so they've already dropped $40 in a matter of a week or so. Just keep hanging in what we're going through, and we are not trying to do anybody bad or rip anybody off. Us at Powerhouse Grill are definitely making sure that our quality stays where it is.
Backwood Cafe, known for its friendly, homey atmosphere, is also facing rising egg prices, but has found creative ways to absorb the cost.
We're able to keep the cost down for customers and not raise the price for individuals by going to Costco and buying our own. Whenever they would have them, we'd get them that way because it's way cheaper to get them there. But then they started limiting, so we had to start paying those prices. So we're trying to eat the cost with the customers.
The cafe is charging 30 cents extra for eggs with a meal. As of this week, they've only paid $90 for 15 dozen eggs, which is $100 cheaper than what they usually pay.
We're paying the extra other 30 cents ourselves. So trying to make it fair for everybody. Being a small business, you gotta share some things with people, and everybody's been very understanding.
Now, despite the challenges of soaring egg prices, both restaurants are staying resilient, keeping their menus affordable and their quality high. For now, they're all just hoping for those prices to come back down. Over in Zillah, dog owners are about to have a new dog park where they can let their furry friends run free and have a little fun. It's a new off-leash area at Lodges Park. The grand opening ceremony will be on Saturday at 11:30 a.m. and then at 12:30, the Yakima Humane Society will be providing discounted microchipping and vaccines. Dog owners from Zillah will be able to get a free pet license for a year. The park has two separate areas, one for big dogs, the other for small dogs.
One of the favorite features that's there is there's some fire hydrants from the dogs. We took some decommissioned fire hydrants, and it was the mayor's idea to place those in there. So both spots have fire hydrants for the dogs to enjoy as they seem as appropriate.
Now, the idea for the dog park actually came from third graders. During a school project, some drew pictures of dog parks and wrote about why the city should have one. Those projects made their way to the city council, and now the dog park is nearly open. And the city of Yakima has painted green lines on some crosswalks to improve the visibility of pedestrians and cyclists. There are three intersections all along Powerhouse Road with bright green paint. The paint is along the Powerhouse Canal pathway as well, near where pedestrians and cyclists are expected to cross the street. And with that, let's jump right over to meteorologist Jefferson Donovan to talk the weather today. Jefferson, for folks that were out on their bikes yesterday or pedestrians walking around or what have you, it was a gorgeous day yesterday. Yes. I'm hoping we'll see a similar story today. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful weather conditions yesterday. Today, we're going to see more of the same, at least early in the day before big time changes arrive this evening. If you can get out before around 3 o'clock or so, you should enjoy partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies and very warm temperatures once again. Daytime highs today will be on par with what we did see yesterday, but it is as we go into this evening that we are going to be tracking that chance of some thunderstorms working into our region. We will talk about the threats with the thunderstorms. We'll also time out thunderstorm chances coming up. Thanks, Jefferson. The time now is 5:08. Coming up on Keeper KIMA this morning, some state news. Drivers across the state may need to prepare to pay more to fill up their tank. Lawmakers are considering increasing the gas tax while they grapple with $1 billion shortfall in the transportation budget. In about 2 minutes, we'll talk all the increases that could be on the way. But later in the show, top stories, the U.S. National Security Advisor taking full responsibility following the security breach where sensitive military plans were disclosed on a messaging app. Top Democrats are now calling for some of the administration to be fired following the leak. And did you know chili has some health benefits, rather? Well, a new study out of Buffalo found four pregnant women eating chili once a month can hold off a condition that can affect both baby and mother. We'll talk that when we get to health news. Stay with us.